for the extra point. And this is up. It's through. It extends their first quarter lead to 13-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Roethlisberger shakes off the sack. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger. Well, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And just shutting him off there. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Going to fake it, and that one is incomplete, and it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. We focus our attention now on the quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
Yeah, I know they'd like to erase that video in those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger, short little throw to Ebron. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford on the move to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Certainly making his presence felt both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Touchdown, Rams! Tyler Higbee from 6 yards away. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steeler first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They're going to need to get up and send in a hurry. On third down, Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Meanwhile, Ben's throw there hauled in by Claypool. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Oh, and this ball's tipped in. Intercepted. Picked up by